Hi everyone, here is my SDG mapping project. I would like to talk in my presentation about the effect of the lack of computers and internet of the result of the Republican test of students from rural areas. Main goal of the project and what problem or question I was trying to solve and answer. By writing this paper, I would like to raise awareness of the quality of education in rural areas and create a comfortable process of preparation for the exams. As you know, in Bishkek, there are good courses that prepare for the Republican test. However, in rural areas like Aktala, there are no such kind of courses and the courses which is located in Bishkek are very expensive for people from rural areas since they should cover traveling, they should cover places of living and food expenses in addition. So for solving this problem, the only way is to install rural schools with more, to install more computers and in rural schools and to give free access to the internet. If we will provide good education conditions, more students will be able to more students from rural areas will have a chance to get higher education. This means that our country will gain more qualitative professionals. So the main goal of this project is to investigate if the schools from rural schools have enough computers and access to internet. Mapping the information about schools will help some students to find the nearest places with computers and also internet. And then another problem in rural schools is lack of equipment, which makes hard for difficult for students to get ready for Republican tests. To collect data, to collect necessary data for my project, I have chosen 7 schools from Aktala region, and I have done my mapping and analyzed my results related to the data I have collected. Here is my map, so I would like to share my map with you. Here is a map. So in this map, there are 7 schools pinned. There are 7 schools, and I would like to show one information, for example, about Jorobek Satılganov School. Here I included all the information about the school, latitude, longitude, and total number of students graduated in 2021, and number of students who enrolled at university on that year, and students who enrolled in contract place and grant place. Also the amount, the number of computers here is written, and the address of the school. So with this, with the help of this map, so we can find all the information about the schools, and this information will help us to identify the identify the amount of students who could get enrolled in a university, and amount of the number of computers. Let's look at this chart. In this chart, I have indicated the number of computers. As you see, the number of computers not much. For example, if there are 600 schools in Ergash Meymanov school, just only 20 computers, which is not enough for all students, and students therefore have problems for getting ready Republican tests. Another chart here is university enrollment. This data says that students, for example, from Ergash Meymanov school, all in all, totally 87 students graduated from the school. However, just 46 students could get enrolled in the university, which is the difference is really high. Here is Baimbet schools information. They for example, in Baimbet school, 44 students graduated in 2021 from the school, and just 17 students could get enrolled in a university in contract place, and 9 students could get enrolled in grant place, which is which shows a big difference, because total 44 students graduated from the school, and only 26 students could get enrolled in the university, which says that students couldn't get higher score during the test. Students who get more than 110 scores can get enrolled in the university in a contract place. If students get more than 200 scores, then they will have chance to get enrolled in a grant place. So the amount of students who study in a grant place is very low, and therefore it says that students couldn't get the best education in order to be competitive with urban schools. The result of this project is that this map will be extremely useful for students to find out the places where there are all required things for comfortable education and preparation to the exams. This research also will help to raise awareness of the problems in the educational area. For example, if there is a program or grant from local or foreign investors that will provide computers, this map will help for them to find the schools that are in need. And also for the researchers, this map is also very helpful, because they can look at the data about schools and investigate different areas such as educational level, school equipment level, internet access, students enrollment to the universities. Thank you very much for your attention.